Hey guys, it's time for a brew. Gotta love that loose leaf tea. I haven't had a good cup of my loose leaf tea in a while. And there's really no reason for me to not drink it. I get this, I've had this since I was a kid, I think, that if I have something, whether I paid for it or not, it didn't matter. It never seemed to matter if I paid for it. But if it was something that I liked, whether it be chips or something as bigger as money or whatever, I have this weird, once it's gone, I feel like it's gone forever. Like I can't get it anymore. And it's completely not true, obviously, definitely in the form of money or chips. I can go buy another bag, right? With the money. But every time I get something, especially like, let's say this box of tea. I showed it. I don't have it with me. I should have just brought it as a nice example. Because I showed it a long time ago in one of my other videos. So long ago, right? And the box is pretty huge. And I'd say of the box, I'm like here. Like I've not gone down very far. And I get this feeling like when I use it, I want to use it as sparingly as possible. And it's stupid, but I've done this for so long, and no matter what it is, even if I gain more of the item, whatever it is, I will use it as carefully and sparingly as possible. And I don't know why I do it. So that's enough of that. I just got done watching a clip of the opening of Beyond Two Souls. I love watching. I'll go on to that in a second. But yeah, I watched Beyond Two Souls, and it looks pretty good. They did a lot of what did they call it? Just watched that, and I can't even remember how she said it. But basically, they put like the little things on these faces, and so it more or less tracks them exactly. So they don't have to render a 3D model looking like it's talking and making their mouth move a certain way. They can track all that on a physical human person. So it makes it a lot easier to do that and get it accurate and get it looking real nice. And they can get it like super like awesome graphics. And it was really good. Ellen Page and William Dafoe being the two main characters in it. Fantastic job. Great. Well, obvious, really good voice acting because it's attached to them. So I'm sure it's two different tracks, and they put it together when they like record it. But they record the video, record the audio, and then sync it up, which is fine. It looked really good. I like the premise of what's going on. We've got a little girl that's doing some psychic abilities, being able to read minds and see things and move things without actually being anywhere near the said objects or person. And it's pretty cool. I don't have any idea what's going on. Just from watching that video, not really understanding what's happening there. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Anyways. The other thing I was trying to say there was I love watching Yogg's cast, specifically Hannah. Oh my goodness, what is her name? I know it's Hannah. I can't remember what her last name is. But anyways, I'll figure that out while I'm talking to you here. But yeah, Hannah is just so good. She has this fantastic voice. Like her voice, I could listen to all day. And not to mention she's gorgeous. Rutherford, that's it, Rutherford. But yeah, I just love listening to her voice, and I love listening to her commentating while she's playing. She does a fantastic job, amazing job at commentating in a hilarious yet what you might be thinking when you're playing a game. You're like, oh goodness, what is this? You might be thinking that. She's saying it. And sometimes you might even say that. Maybe you are a person who games, alone, like I do most of the time, and you do have these moments of like, oh, hello there. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my God, you're gonna kill me. Like you just have this weird reactions, right? And most people might just sit there and not say anything, but when you game alone enough, you kind of start making your own commentary to kind of intensify the fun. That's a good way of putting it, right? Intensify the fun. I was already on the edge of my seat, and then I'm like, I'm not having enough fun. I must intensify this. One thing, I was going to mention in my last video, which I'm going to upload because I completely forgot about uploading it today. I wore a hood. It's funny. I just thought it was kind of funny, especially my intro. I don't like the intro that much, but I thought it was funny. Cookies, man. Cookies are always fun. But anyways, yeah, like I was going to mention in my video about, is anybody out there, this, when you're driving, if you're of driving age, maybe you're too young, I don't know. I don't know who my viewers are yet. I have 10 subscribers and other people are watching them too, possibly. When you are driving, and no matter where you are, whether it be in a town or city or in the country, on a highway, on the freeway, whatever, if you have a semi coming up behind you, do you get the Terminator movie, do you get a Terminator movie like anxiety? Or weird, like, frightened thing? Anybody else have this? I get this every time. Every time. And it kind of freaks me out. Like, I was getting done at the gym. No vehicles were coming. Either way. So I pull out, I can drive, and I get going, right? Normally when there's no other vehicles around, I go under the speed limit. It's just, I don't care. I'm never in a hurry to get to wherever I'm going, whether it be home or wherever. I'm just not in a hurry. So if there's no one around, I don't care about going under the speed limit. And as long as I'm not bothering anyone, if there is other people around, I go the speed limit then. No higher. If I'm bothering them because I'm going the speed limit and not faster than the speed limit, screw you. I don't care. You can ride my bumper the entire time, and if a cop comes by and says, hey, you're following too close and you get pulled over, I don't care. Have a good life. I don't care. But when I have no one around, a lot of times I just drive whatever I feel like. Doesn't matter. Always under the speed limit. Usually 5-10 miles under the speed limit. I just don't care. But anyways, I get going, and it's kind of hilly. Not like big, but it's kind of hilly. And as I get going, I constantly check my mirrors. I'm one of those people. I do check my mirrors a lot. And I happen to notice, just coming up over the hill, there is a semi coming. Now, for most people, you might be thinking, oh, it's a semi. Okay, whatever. What does that mean? For me, being the weird person that I am, an awkward person that I am, I start thinking Terminator. I'm just like, and I'm fine, I'm not like, I don't get like a major anxiety attack or anything, but I get this like, holy crap, there's a semi, and I'm looking like all my mirrors or whatever, because I always have this feeling that they're just going to run up on me and like just ram me. I have no idea why. Which is why if I see a semi behind me and I need to turn, I do it like a couple extra 100 yards or more to make sure they know I am turning. Because being a trucker is not easy in the sense of a lot of stopping and starting. That's a lot of gears and everything that they have to go through. And I don't want to have to give them any problems. If I give them plenty of time, then they know that I'm turning, and they have all the time. They don't have to slam on their brakes. They don't have to do a bunch of downshifting to get away from me, though they're going to probably downshift anyways because that's what they're going to do in an open area like that. But yeah, so I know this has been kind of just a big long video of me rambling about weird things that make no sense in context, and they don't go together in any way. They don't go full circle, not this time. But yeah, so just let me know in the comments if I'm the only weird person about this, and I will talk to you guys again later. Bye.